Making decisions is crucial in life. Most people are afraid to decide for themselves, but they don't understand that avoiding making a decision is already a decision. Obviously, always making the correct decision isn't easy, and for sure, sometimes you will make some mistakes. But it's part of your life, who you are in that specific moment, the information you possess that lets you make that decision, and your level of awareness. There are no wrong or good decisions because it all depends on you. On the flip side, I want to share with you my 3 top decisions that changed my financial life forever. I highly recommend following these 3 pieces of advice because I'm 100% sure that will change your life too. Let's dive deep into this exciting topic. My name is Max Cecco, and I help you become a high-paid infopreneur. It means selling your expertise or someone else's knowledge to help people solve their problems. On YouTube, I share my 12-year knowledge and experience helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on. If you tap on the like button, you will contribute to spreading my message to people like you. So, thank you. Top decision number 1. Invest in yourself as soon as possible. This is the best decision I have embraced at the age of 22. I'm in love with learning. I'm a curious person who wants to learn something new every single day. Learning skills that help you get a competitive advantage is a must, especially nowadays. I'm 100% focused on marketing skills, persuasion skills, selling skills, and communication skills. I think that being a great communicator and developing your social authority is one of the best decisions you can make in your entire life. We are living in a world that is changing fast. Most probably, you and I don't know each other. It doesn't matter if you are a student, or a successful entrepreneur, or a professional, or someone who wants financial freedom. For sure, if you want to get a competitive advantage, and not only in the business world, you must be willing to do what normal or standard people refuse to do. The majority of people don't work on themselves. They don't like learning something new daily. They are not willing to pay the price to succeed in advance. This is a huge mistake. Instead, they complain about everything. In the last 12 years, I learned many lessons by putting into practice my knowledge and experience, selling different products and services, but one valuable lesson I want to share with you is this one. You are perfect as you are now. Don't expect to be perfect before starting something in life. Just start and you learn during the process. Perfection doesn't exist, and it is the enemy of every success. Once you are good enough at doing something, it is a great starting point. And do not forget that there are always people in the entire world who are less educated in your subject than you. So, invest in yourself as soon as possible. Learn the most precious skills such as marketing, copywriting, selling, and you will get a competitive advantage in the business world by doing what you love. In addition, don't ever think of succeeding alone, especially in the business world. Find a mentor that has already achieved the outcome you are looking for and ask him or her to guide you to speed up your results. Even if you start alone without collaborators, as I did 13 years ago as many successful entrepreneurs, keep in mind that you need people to help you in this amazing journey. Once again, if you stay alone, you will not get excellent results. Top decision number 2. Invest money as soon as possible. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor, and what I'm sharing is merely what I did in the past, and it's my personal experience. After this premise, I highly recommend learning how to invest money wisely. I know perfectly that investing is a broad topic, and it cannot be easy to start investing money if you are 20. I started investing money late in my career because no one taught me the importance of investing even a small amount of money every single month for years. But compound investment makes miracles. Indeed, most of us don't realize how compounding can change our lives. It's one of the best things people can do to change their financial position. So start investing from an early age, and you don't have to do it in massive amounts. Even smaller amounts yield higher results in the case of compounding. In addition, most people think that investing money is risky, but it all depends on how much money you are investing, for which purpose, and for how much time. Let me give you an example. Especially in the last 2 years, most people are attracted to making money, even tons of money, by investing in cryptocurrencies. And honestly, I'm attracted too, and I invested part of my money in different projects. Usually, people who invest in the crypto market are speculators and expect to receive a great amount of money in the short term. Obviously, it is possible, but you have to follow the market, learn how to trade, and make it a priority. But there is another perspective that is the purpose of this video. Investing part of your hard-earned money for the long term. I mean, say between 10 to 30 years. For example, a few people know the performance of the S&P 500 in the last 20 years. The average annual return never falls below 6%, despite going through financial crises and/or tragic events. In some cases, the average annual yield has reached values close to 18%, and the average of the returns shown in the table is 10.23%. We have achieved and exceeded an average annual return of 10%. The point is this. Investing money by choosing individual shares does not always return the expected result. In fact, it has been shown that a high percentage of capital management companies do not achieve the same long-term return as the S&P 500 index. Instead, we can say that over a time interval of at least 20 years, the S&P 500 index has produced an average annual return of at least 10%. To get this yield, dividends had to be reinvested. Once again, it's not financial advice, just my point of view based on my experience, and that's it. Top decision number 3. Change the environment. Listen to me, because this decision can make all the difference in your entire career. The environment plays a huge role when it comes to your business career, because it influences your mood, your thoughts, and your relationships as well. Let me give you a precise example. I'm a drummer. I've been playing drums since 1997. Honestly, I never considered pursuing a professional music career, but if I did it, I would have moved to Milan for sure, because where I lived in Italy or on the northeast coast, I didn't have any possibility to succeed. In this specific case, the environment was crucial to my success as a drummer. But I chose to pursue a digital marketing career, and moving to Malta in 2011 was one of the best decisions of my entire life. Imagine a situation like this. You have to choose between these two locations: working with your PC in a small town of 3,000 people with a street view, or working with your PC with a sea view. What is the best location to stimulate your creativity and your mood? For sure, you have the answer. Working in a great environment is crucial to speed up your success. There is another main and important reason why to choose the correct environment. The question is, who do you hang out with? Who do you want to spend time with? The relationships you develop are completely different. You can find open-minded people, humans who think in the same way, people who have already got the results you are looking for. Everything changes. I firmly believe that the environment can destroy or speed up your success, and it plays a huge role in your entrepreneurial career. So keep it in mind. With that said, the next important decision you should make right now is watching this video. 5 top qualities to succeed as an entrepreneur for beginners. In my personal opinion, an entrepreneur to succeed must have many different qualities, but I have identified 5 of them, the most important ones, that every entrepreneur must possess to let his business succeed, regardless of the market and the type of business. So, watch this video now.